Hey everyone, it's John Lundeen, and I'm doing my project on sepsis. I think we can define it first by what it's not, and what it's not is something you want. Okay, it's very deadly. It's not good for you. Sepsis.org defines sepsis as a life-threatening emergency that happens when your body's response to an infection damages vital organs and often causes death. In other words, it's your body's overactive and toxic response to infection. Like strokes or heart attacks, sepsis is a medical emergency that requires rapid diagnosis and treatment. Pretty much what happens when you get an infection, like pneumonia, is your body will release cytokines in that area, and those cytokines alert the body to start making white blood cells that cause inflammation and kill off the infected cells and replace with new ones. What happens with sepsis is it becomes overreactive, and multiple systems of the body start becoming inflamed. Like cytokines are released to other areas of the body and it becomes inflamed. Now, this is known as a cytokine storm. And what happens is blood vessels, they become leaky. And that leaking causes two things. It causes low blood pressure. So basically, you think if a hose needs to be able to spray at a certain FPS or PSI, when there's multiple holes in it, it can no longer do that. And also it causes blood clotting, because obviously we don't want the blood to leak everywhere. And this kind of destroys every organ it touches. It's a little bit of a cheat thing because sepsis really can destroy your entire body. But three of them that we're going to look at is the brain or the heart. And what it does to the heart is it does something called septic cardiomyopathy. And septic cardiomyopathy is when the heart muscle becomes weakened by the inflammation and causes the heartbeat to lower and the blood pressure to lower. The heart can then go into septic shock, which shuts down the rest of the organs because the heart can no longer get the blood to the organs. Acute respiratory distress syndrome is what happens to the lungs when the fluid from the capillaries leak into the alveoli, and basically the lungs become stiff and you can't breathe as well as you could. Acute kidney injury is the vessels clotting in the kidney can cause the renal blood flow to lower, and when this happens for an extended amount of time, you can go on dialysis, which sucks.